Yeah, bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios recording live. Top notch sound with an A1 crowd and they clapping their hands up all night. Here is where we shine, like stars that we are. Providing sound, entertainment all night long. Hearing that sound, run that back, need it encore. Providing sound, run that back cause they wanna see more. Here is where we shine, like stars that we are. Providing that sound, entertainment all night long. Hearing that sound, run that back, need it encore. Providing that sound, run that back cause they wanna see more. Hearing that sound. Oh look, your clip's going viral. Your page got flooded with followers.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the host of Next Sound Live, the director, Will B. Walker.
Welcome, hello everyone, and welcome to Next Sound Live, where each week we connect independent music artists with their fans. I'm your director, Will B. Walker, and I'll be walking you through tonight's musical journey. In the director's cut, I sit with top indie music artists and get the stories behind the lyrics of the songs performed here on Next Sound Live. Stay connected with us on social media at Next Sound Live, and if you are an independent music artist and would like to be a part of this amazing platform, submit your music links to the QR code below. Now, let's talk about tonight's featured artist.
Bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios recording live. Top notch sound with an A1 crowd and they clapping their hands up all night.
Known for his rich, genre-blending sound, mixing classic and contemporary styles, David SOSA is a singer and songwriter with an eclectic groove. With influences spanning from opera and Broadway to classic soul and contemporary R&B, David SOSA entrances listeners into a sultry soundscape with an underlying message of hope, self-discovery, self-love, and healing. We welcome David SOSA and everyone to the director's cut. Let's get to the story of the night.
Yeah, bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios recording live. Top notch sound with an A1 crowd and they clapping their hands up all night. Here is where we shine, like stars that we are.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So good
Thank
to see
you.
you. Before we go through this, I know we are working on a new project, the up, downs, and in-betweens. So just tell us a little bit about what's been going on up, down, in between in your life since we last sat with you, and then this new project that's coming out now.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of ups, downs, and in-betweens. It's been a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of revelations, a lot of self-love, self-awareness, self-character building, and also navigating through relationships and or potential relationships. Some failed, some very successful. And yeah, that's pretty much been what I've been writing about for the last 5 years.
Okay, so and before we got to the up, downs, and in-betweens, tonight we get to hear songs from your whole music repertoire, starting from the beginning all the way up until current.
Yeah.
And one of those songs is What Is This?
Yes.
It's This Love. So let's talk a little bit about that. And in that song, you open up with saying, what is this feeling that I'm feeling, this unfamiliarity? Have you ever experienced something, or first of all, is that a real moment when you wrote that? Was that a real moment, speaking on a true person? And if not, have you ever had an experience to whereas you knew that it was like what it was when it was what it was at that moment?
I've had definitely moments where things felt nice, and I guess I was not realizing or dealing with the fact that I was kind of waiting for the shoe to drop on everything. And so I was like, oh, I gotta work on that. So I had a lot of moments of like, is this love? Is this just a really affectionate thing? Is this just an energy thing versus not? And then, yes, I definitely experienced, recently within the last few months, knowing something that was definitely love. It just felt easy. And that was the first thing that I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. Got it.
You hear that? You hear the people out there? Oh. We're so happy because over the years, you haven't been smiling too much when we talked about significant others. So I'm glad to see you smiling and making some different kind of music. Moving on to the next question. Do you think questioning love is more real Or does true love feel more unquestionable? But like you just said, true love feels easy.
Yeah, it feels easy. I mean, when you realize that it's something you are committed to doing, right? You are committing to being with someone and they're committing to be with you. And I think a lot of us, or a lot of what I've experienced in the dating was people like the idea of a relationship. They don't like the actual relationship. So it's like putting in the work, maintaining it, unpacking things with somebody, growing with somebody. That's what I was looking for. That's what I found. But up until then, it was fun, ups, downs, and in between.
And in between. Yeah. So now do you feel like vulnerability is a risk? Or is that the only way to know that if it's true love? So you being vulnerable.
I don't know if it's a risk per se. I think it's necessary. I don't think you can grow with anyone if you can't be vulnerable. So it allows you to experience somebody at a very open, raw level, and then you at a very open and raw level.
How did your experiences before leading up to this new experiences, how did that change your views on if you were going to be more vulnerable earlier or later?
I realized I was being very vulnerable from the start, and because I was being met with probably not the best energy and or people at the moment, I was experiencing the guards being put up. So I realized that I had to be healthy and just balanced about how I'm letting my guards down and letting people in.
Well, here you are performing right here Next Sound Live. It's David SOSA with What Is This? This is Next.
Bring the A-game this time, 'cause Next Sound Studios recording live. Turn that sound with an A. Yeah, bring the A-game this time.
I hope you like bluesy, jazzy little things, because I do. What is this that I'm feeling? This unfamiliarity. So not used to experiencing this kind of reciprocity. Yeah, it feels so strange, but it feels so nice. Don't know whether to run or comply. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Ooh, is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Yeah. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give this up. What is this? Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give this up. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give this up. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give this thing up. Don't wanna mess up. Don't wanna mess up this good thing. Yes. Don't wanna mess up. Don't wanna mess things up. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? That I'm feeling. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh, oh, it got me feeling like yeah, it sounds like a good space for a solo. Let me hear something. Ben TYREE, everybody. Yeah, yeah, is this love? Is this love that I'm? Yes, it feels so good. This is love, 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 love that I'm feeling. Don't wanna give up, don't wanna give up this good thing. Don't wanna give up, don't wanna give this up. Oh my goodness, thank y'all.
Welcome back to Next Sound Live. We hope that you enjoyed that opening performance. Now, if you are an independent music artist yourself and would like to be a part of this amazing platform, submit your music links to the QR code below and follow us on social media at Next Sound Live for exclusive content. And we're back in the Director's Cut with David SOSA.
Hey, yo.
Let's talk about another song that you performed here, Vibes.
Yeah, Vibes was it was written with me just like I was in the middle of dating, but I was really kind of putting myself first a little bit more and understanding what it felt to spend time with myself and just have a good time enjoying myself and my own company. And that's really what like spawned the song.
And you open up with life is too short not to live it up. So what was a moment in your life that really taught you that lesson?
I mean, some people didn't get to reach my age. Let's just be real. Like tomorrow's not promised. And so I feel like we owe it to ourselves to find things in life we enjoy doing and doing them.
Perfect. You dropping gems tonight, huh? Dropping gems? Let's see. The line self-love is a priority. The line self-love is a priority stands out. What has been your personal journey towards self-love and putting yourself first been like?
It's been interesting because it really reinforced a lot of boundaries and realized that, I don't have to keep anyone or anything around that doesn't feel good. And so once I started doing that, then I started prioritizing myself a little bit differently and the company I kept.
Perfect. And the chorus says it's all about good vibes. What's your recipe for a perfect vibe when you are, one, with friends, and then two, when you're creating music? Or is it the same both ways?
It's not the same. Laughter and libation. If there's some laughter and there's some good drinks, I'm here for all of it. If it's in the studio, like when I'm making music, it really just depends, honestly, how emotional I am, what I'm going through, what I'm envisioning, and then just kind of writing and or singing from that place. I'm the vibe at that moment. Just is what it is.
Libations, what we drinking on? What we like?
I've been drinking a lot more tequila than I should be drinking lately, but I'm a gin boy. I like gin and I like bourbon.
Okay, so you like mixing it up.
It depends. Like bourbon's my chill mood, gin is my little turn up mood, and tequila is just whatever you get.
We have to watch out for you on the tequila.
Watch out for me on tequila.
All right, you sing about laying low and keeping it cool. Do you remember a time where you're actually about to crash out, but then you had to tell yourself,
any day that ends in day. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I realized what that line really came from me understanding how to invest my energy in people and or things. And so I just learned to lay low and be like, you know what, this doesn't have to affect me. It doesn't have to bother me if I don't let it. And so that was I need to just lay low and keep it cool. I will not be distracted by fools.
When's the last time somebody actually made you mad?
Depends. It depends. Sometimes it's work. Sometimes it's my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's getting this album out on time. But yeah, it's been a lot of different things, but I'm trying not to be so reactionary.
And I asked that because you're always so cool. Again, one of the easiest people I ever worked with personally. I'm not saying that because he made me say it, but like literally, like so cool, so laid back, like. To hear you raise your voice, I would be like, "Oh my God, what happened?"
What happened?
But I want to know when's the last time and who did it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, it could be anything. But my partner's recently just seen me crash out just because there was delays with this album and getting things on a certain time, and I just been like super anxious, wanting to like throw things over. But I've also learned like you just got to go with the flow because like you can't control everything. So it's just like just go with whatever's supposed to happen, and keep it moving.
Well, before we get into this track, I just want to know what's your idea of a smooth, comfortable weekend of just chilling and vibing? What does that look like for you?
Me in Puerto Rico with Bay and some libations. That's it. That'll do, always.
Well, here you are performing Vibes right here. Next Sound Live is David SOSA. We'll be back. We gotta be longer.
Life is too short to not live it up. Don't care for negativity. No more drama like Mary. And I'm so glad that I take care of me. Self-love is a priority. Don't want for nothing, I'm so happy. There's just so much that can kill a mood. I just lay low and I keep it cool. I'm about this bag making money moves, and I can't distract myself with fools. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. So happy when the weekend comes. Forget my troubles and I have some fun. Good times, good times, good times. Sometimes you really need release, like good bottles and good company. Autumn leaves, cool breeze blowing through my window. It feels so nice. I'm glad you came and spent some time. I know life's been hectic and we both need a break. I poured some bourbon, come sit here. It's therapeutic when you are near. There's just so much that we could do. Anytime we're together, it's a mood. Nothing feels better than being in you. But I'm satisfied if we just chill. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. So happy when the weekend comes. Forget my troubles and I have some fun. Good times, good times, good times. Sometimes you really need release. Pop some bottles and good company. I don't wanna work all day, never find the time to play. Let resentment lead the way. Oh no, oh no. I don't wanna waste my time, we know it goes flying by. Trying to maintain this high, 'cause I like living on cloud nine. Yeah. So happy when the weekend's here. I'm about the good times. Hey, pop some bottles and find release. Yes, all I really want is to be happy. Yes, I'll find a love that's mine. It will be so sweet. Yeah, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. So happy when the weekend comes. Forget my troubles and I have some fun. Good times, good times, good times. Sometimes you really need release. Pop some bottles and good company.
Bring your A game this time, 'cause next time studios will come alive. Top-notch sound with an A1 crowd and it-
Welcome back to Next Sound Live. If you would like to be a part of our studio audience, or if you're an independent music artist and would like to be a part of Next Sound Live, scan the QR code below. And we're in the director's cut with David SOSA. And the final song that you perform with us is going to be Laugh. I know this song. I love this song. This time we get a different acoustic version of it, but let's talk a little bit about the writing process of it, and then I'm going to talk about my questions.
Sure. I pretty much was in a very spiritual time. I had went through a rebirth situation, and I was in a toxic relationship that had just relatively ended. And one of the things the person used to do was really try to say little things and digs to get me to react, and I realized I was just giving up too much power by doing so. And so I remember one day we got into it, and well, he got into it, and I laughed. I broke down laughing in his face because I had nothing else to do. I was like, I gave you everything I had. All I got for you is laughter because this is funny. This is hilarious. And that was it. The song became just like, I'm gonna laugh whenever I'm faced with something uncomfortable.
Okay, and perfect. And I was going to say, how has laughter literally or metaphorically helped you through a tough time?
Laughter reminds me that no matter what, joy is present. And I feel like at even my lowest times, I always could find something to laugh at. And so it was a reminder to myself that choosing laughter or choosing joy was definitely a choice, and that I can laugh at any time because joy is always present.
I love how you even like personify the laugh. It's like, ha, oh, okay. So we talked a little bit. You talked a little bit about your spiritual journey that you were going on, and the song feels like kind of spiritual, with lines about chakra, freedom, and vibration. Where do those influences in your life and music come from?
It came from some Vedic teachings. It came from some Yoruba teachings. It really, I always have, there's an energy known as Oshun that some people know about, and it's this idea of feminine laughter that reminds us of many, many things. One of the things I've always associated with was the knowledge of knowing that whatever is happening has an outcome. It's going to work in your favor. The universe is working in your favor, right? And so you can laugh and find that like principle of laughter because at the end, you know it's going to work out for you.
Perfect. Well, here you are getting to see you perform right here live. Next Sound Live is David SOSA with Laugh. We'll be back.
Bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios recording live. Talking that sound with an alien crowd. Bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios recording live. Talking that sound with
Thank you. This was my first single. It was released during COVID. It's just, about laughter, choosing joy, and making sure folks don't make you act out of character. So feel free to laugh in folks' face sometimes instead of reacting. You know what I mean? I'm determined to be carefree, to keep my eyes on the prize, to keep my head to the sky, 'cause I know to keep my happy, I request you stay away from me with your negativity. Yes, you can't get the best of me, won't have me reacting crazy, because I simply just laugh. I laugh. I laugh. I throw my head back and laugh. Laugh. Ooh. Ha ha ha. You don't get to diminish me, or where I come from, or what I've done, 'cause I got joy inside my soul. You may not get it, and you may not know what you see in me, and hate is what you don't and probably won't have, because I simply just laugh. I laugh. Oh, I throw my head back and laugh, yes. I laugh, I laugh. My consciousness is raised, my vibrations high. I've tasted freedom, so I know that I can fly. I'm grounded, both feet on the ground. My guitar is buzzed, my throat chakra full of love. I sit back and laugh. Oh, I throw my head back and laugh. Yes. Ooh, I encourage somebody to laugh tonight. Ooh, I say you won't steal my joy. You won't get a rise out of me, because my reaction will always simply be to laugh, to laugh, to laugh, yeah. So when you facing that person at work, when you facing that ain't good person in your life, maybe a friendship you've held on to too long that you needed to let go of, I invite you to laugh, throw back your head and laugh, laugh, yes. You owe yourself joy, you owe yourself peace, you owe yourself prosperity, and anything that ain't bringing that to you gotta go. Just simply gotta go and laugh, yes. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you so much for encouraging and supporting me and for supporting this amazing show. Thank you.
Next sound studios will put on live. Top notch sound with an A1 crowd and they clapping their hands up all night. Here is where we shine.
Great show tonight. Tune in next week where we'll have another independent music artist taking the stage. Also get the exclusives by following us on all social media platforms at Next Sound Live. Good night, and we'll see you again next week.
Bring your A game this time, cause next sound studios will put on live. Top notch sound.